The Kardashian clan know how to always keep their name in the news. Today, we're counting down the top 10 Kardashian scandals we forgot about. Keeping Up with the Kardashians debuted just a few months after Kim Kardashian's sex tape with Ray J hit the internet. The tape was released in 2007, but filmed in 2003 in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, while they were there for Kim's 23rd birthday. In 2012, Kim said, "I'm not naive to the fact that's pretty much how I was introduced to the world. It was a negative way, so I felt like I really had to work 10 times harder to get people to see the real me. I felt humiliated." In 2016, journalist Ian Halperin alleged in his book Kardashian Dynasty that Kim and her mother Kris Jenner deliberately leaked the sex tape in order to boost their profile. In April 2017, Kendall Jenner appeared in a Pepsi commercial as the leader of a group of protesters who faced off against police. The ad culminates in Kendall handing the police a can of Pepsi, which ends the standoff. Many claimed the commercial trivialized social movements such as Black Lives Matter and belittled the dangers protesters face in order to sell soda. Pepsi quickly pulled the $5 million ad off of the air and issued an apology. In the March 2018 issue of Vogue, Kendall said that her intention was not to hurt anyone. In March 2022, Kim Kardashian made headlines after giving advice for women in business. Variety asked her what she would suggest for aspiring businesswomen. Kim replied, "Get your fucking ass up and work. It seems like nobody wants to work these days. You have to surround yourself with people that want to work." Later, on season 2 of The Kardashians, Kim reflected on her comments, saying, "I think people would assume that I got everything handed to me being on a TV show, but being on a reality show, let alone being a reality show girl with a sex tape, does not open doors. I always felt like I had to work harder to be taken seriously and for people to forget about my past." For the 2022 Met Gala, Kim Kardashian wore the nude Jean-Louis dress that Marilyn Monroe wore while singing Happy Birthday to President John F. Kennedy in 1962. She had to lose 16 pounds to be able to fit into the dress. Kim said, "It was such a challenge. It was like a role. I was determined. I was determined to fit in it." Riverdale star Lily Reinhart took to Twitter to criticize her comments. Lily said, "To openly admit to starving yourself for the sake of the Met Gala, when you know very well that millions of young women and men are looking up to you and listening to your every word, the ignorance is otherworldly disgusting." For Kim's 40th birthday, she took her family to a private island in the Caribbean. The issue is that she made the trip in October 2020, mid-COVID-19 pandemic. On Instagram, she wrote, "For my birthday this year, I couldn't think of a better way than to spend it with some of the people who have helped shape me into the woman I am today." She later tweeted, "I realize that for most people, this is something that is so far out of reach right now, so in moments like these, I am humbly reminded of how privileged my life is." In June 2019, Kylie Jenner threw a birthday party for one of her best friends, Anastasia Karanicolaou. But the theme for the party was Margaret Atwood's The Handmaid's Tale. Each guest was given a red robe and a white bonnet, which were worn by the characters in the novel. Food and drinks at the party were given themed names like Under His Eye Tequila and Praise Be Vodka. Kylie could be heard saying, "Welcome to Gilead," in a video from the party. Many called the party tone deaf, as women's rights were being taken away in real life. In January 2019, Kris Jenner teased online that Kendall Jenner would be sharing her most raw story. In the teaser, Kendall said, "When I was 14, I couldn't reach as many people as I can now. Now that I'm 22 and I have this whole thing behind me, I can speak to so many people and just be like, I can help you, and it's okay. I experienced it. I'm very normal. And like, I understand you. Like, I can connect with you. I'm gonna try and help." But fans were let down when the big announcement was just a brand partnership with Proactive. Kendall's big reveal was that she suffers from acne like nearly everyone else. A kimono is a Japanese robe that dates back to at least 1615. Before Kim Kardashian launched Skims, she tried to trademark the name kimono for her shapewear brand. She was immediately criticized for cultural appropriation and urged to change the brand name, even by the mayor of Kyoto, Daisaku Karakawa. He personally wrote to Kim asking her to reconsider the name of her company. Not too long after, she changed the name to Skims. Kendall and Kylie Jenner were criticized after their clothing line, Kendall and Kylie, started selling vintage shirts with images of late rappers such as Notorious B.I.G. and Tupac Shakur in June 2017. Biggie Smalls' mom wrote on Instagram, "The disrespect of these girls to not even reach out to me or anyone connected to the estate baffles me." In 2019, Forbes reported that Kylie Jenner had officially become the youngest ever self-made billionaire. Many were offended that Kylie was classified as self-made, given her family's success and inherited wealth. In response, Kylie said, "I can't say I've done it by myself. If they're just talking finances, technically yes. I don't have any inherited money, but I have had a lot of help and a huge platform." Forbes then recalculated her finances and alleged that Kylie Cosmetics sales were actually significantly smaller than people have been led to believe. They also claimed that Kylie and members of her team lied about her financial figures and forged tax returns.